Hey there. So we poured the concrete in the wall. Everything went well. Only needed about a day to set before we take forms off, but we gave it a couple. And then my dad and I got started pulling all the pins out, and I'm leaving the forms on the outside of the frost footing walls because they'll form up my slab. But then it's just a process of tearing off the forms, breaking off the ties, and move on to backfill. So that's what the process is. So we got most of the pins pulled everywhere. I'm just here by myself today. My dad helped for a couple hours this morning. But I've got all the tall forms pulled off. I got a couple stacks there and a few more here that we got pulled off and stacked up. And then I've started tearing off the inside. So you can see that we still have some ties that are exposed in here that didn't get covered by the cement, so I'll pull those out. But basically, I'm leaving the forms on the outside, and my floor height is going to be 6 inches from the top of these forms. So I'll just pour up against here and let the floor set before I take off the outside forms. And then when I was talking about breaking ties off, that might be something I see if my little sisters can help me with. But after you take the forms off, all these ties are left. And that's what your pins were holding onto on either side of the wall. So I got to go along and basically just take a 5-pound sledge, and if you hit them directly on the edge here, they just break off. So it's actually pretty simple. I'll show you one so you can see why they break off so easily. See if I can find one. Here's one. All right, so basically the concrete portion is the portion that's in the wall and now embedded in concrete. And then you can see here it's kind of divoted in on both sides, and that's where it pokes out of the wall. So you just hit it and it snaps off pretty easy.
Josiah has officially pulled off all of the forms that need to come off for now. We're actually going to be keeping the outside ones so that he can, so that when we pour the slab, you won't have to form up anything. You just pour right up to these forms. So now just for finished loading them up, I think these are the forms that we ended up renting. And then, yeah, we'll be on to plumbing and prep work for pouring the slab.